I say, is what I say, is what I say, is what I say. I don't like you, but I love you, don't love. I don't want you, but I need, and I leave you. I don't like you, but I love you, don't love. I don't want you, but I need, and I leave you. Na, 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 na. All I ever need. Na, na, na. All I ever need. Go where you wanna go. Do what you gonna do. Do what you wanna do. Go where you wanna go. I don't like you, but I love you, don't love. I don't want you, but I need, and I leave you. I don't like you, but I love you, don't love. I don't want you, but I need, and I leave you. I don't like you, but I love you, don't love. I don't want you, but I need, and I leave you. I don't like you, but I love you, don't love. I don't want you, but I need, and I leave you. I don't like you, but I love you, don't love. I don't want you, but I need, and I leave you. I don't like you, but I love you, don't love. I don't want you, but I need, and I leave you. I don't like you, but I love you, don't love. I don't want you, but I need, and I leave you. I don't like you, but I love you, don't love. I don't want you, but I need, and I leave you.
What you want, what you need. Gotta take all you get, my love, 'cause you know it don't come for free. Every little thing you want, every little thing you need. Keep it all for yourself, my love, 'cause it really don't matter to me. I fell for you, I took the fall. I gave my heart every single time. I know the truth, I see your heart. You know I'm just some simple guy. It's funny how you finally feel like yourself when you finally let someone in and give you some help. It's funny how you finally feel like yourself when you finally let someone in and give you some help. Hey, yeah, gotta get what you want, gotta get what you need. Gotta take all you get, my love, 'cause you know it don't come for free. Every little thing you want, every little thing you need. Keep it all for yourself, my love, 'cause it really don't matter to me. I know you're wrong, I feel the pain. You think I'm just
Bonsoir, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello everyone that's sitting in or listening in and vibing right now. Welcome to session 45 of Atop Sands, or session 5 of the Twilight Path arc, or the second session of the Katakao Mines arc. We're doing trying to separate every section into little mini arcs. How you doing? How is your morning, your afternoon, or your evening? I'm just going to turn down music just a tidge. Hello Georgia, hello Jacob, and anyone else that's in chat lurking, watching the VOD, or just hanging out while they're here. Just before we go into the session, I'm just going to recap. But just to remind you guys, there is the channel point interactions to help or hinder our party. There is a new channel point interaction, the Blooming Astra, which is the new Lavender action, which is where you'll be able to shift and manipulate gravity through the help action that you provide Lavender. But there's also some layer actions for the mines. So if you want to activate those, you can there. But yeah, last session, session 44. After an arduous morning and confusing encounter with the army of conquest Hakushai, our heroes continued their hike through the ruins of the imploding mountain. Surrounded by the ruins of Mecca and rocks, they come across a lumbering ACU that had been crawling towards them as they travelled, deciding to put it out of its misery as they continued. Following the map of the local area, they entered one of the Shiseki mines, marked specifically A1. Although abandoned, the dark hides many secrets and dangers as they move quietly. Hoping to I forgot to mention, they released an Onryo spirit on the hike up during the bit just after the ACU, as the ACU core revealed a captured Onryo spirit, and after breaking that spirit free, it was released and had made its way to the mines as well. So in the dark, they know there will be an Onryo spirit somewhere. But hoping to try and learn more regarding the people petrified in gold and their petrifier Sanyi. They're trying to and his relations with the government as a wanted criminal. They've lit a fire, and Loniko will be attempting to communicate with it, while our other heroes encountered a few golden statues. But yeah, we're going to go into the intro and then we're going to straight into things. So see you guys in a moment.
When you're running out of luck, need to get unstuck, so go off. When you're up against the wall and you cannot fall, so go off, go off, go off. Go off, so go off, go off, go off. Go off. When you're running out of luck, need to get unstuck, so go off.
I literally did.
Hello, everyone.
Oh my god.
Welcome to the next session of Atop
Welcome
Sands.
to the
We're
Hannah
live.
Montana summer.
To be fair,
We're
they
doing a
didn't.
Hannah Montana one shot.
Yeah, they didn't hear about the you saying you needed the summer, but
You guys are gonna get the best of both worlds in this playthrough.
Nice, dude. That's a reference. That's a reference
You know-
to Hannah Montana.
you know what, Sam? You can have an inspiration from me on that one.
Why does my
It's always
guy
gonna be an
going
uphill
away?
battle, don't worry.
Ah, man, I was about to say that. Ah, dude.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Oh,
Sam.
jeez. Shucks,
All right, let's get
gosh.
serious, everybody. All right, everybody, we gotta get serious now. We're in the thick of it. Okay.
Yeah, do you guys remember? I should have asked. Do you guys remember what
Arr.
happened? Do you guys remember what happened last session? Did you hear my recap? Or
The
Yeah,
Booger
he
Boys.
died.
the book? Oh, yeah,
We
you
were in a
guys
cave. We were
you-
fighting, and then we ran into a group of people, and then session ended.
I can't remember if the Booger Boys were hostile or not. That's my one thing.
We haven't found out yet.
Oh, that was the thing? Oh boy. This is gonna get scary in a sec.
Y'all were looking at a gold statue. Actually, two, I think.
Yeah. So
Yeah, we're kind
No,
of like
but,
in a whole
we were
situation
in
over
the
here.
cave. Oh yeah, I was drawing the cave map a little bit.
You were,
I
yeah.
have to open that file.
so
Rocky, don't be so happy right now.
what we'll do? This isn't a happy moment. What we'll do is we'll start with the group that are
Oh
about
yeah,
to go
the
through.
statues.
Oh my god, Lavender's tears.
That's amazing. I love it.
Yeah, it's cute.
I'm very glad. Just give me a second. I'm just gonna give you this when I find what I want. Yeah. As oh, I'm just realizing we're still playing the on the road music. So let me change that as well. 'Cause this is not the vibe.
On the road music. On the road again. I can't wait to get back on the road again. As we're in this cave where there's Booger Boys. Like, I'm just like, yeah, like, let's get out of here, man. I'm freaking
Does
out.
this sound like there's a chainsaw?
What?
Oh, it does sound like there's a chainsaw. You're right. I picked the wrong.
It
I
does.
picked the
What do
wrong.
you mean?
I picked the wrong
Where?
ambience. It was
No,
right.
in the song.
It was the ambience.
In the song? I didn't hear anything.
No, it's alright.
Has
It was
put the chainsaw ambience.
me. I did. Yeah.
Oh my
There's
God, that would be-
construction.
That would
anyways in
actually
this
be
game.
horrifying.
Yeah. Sorry, the wrong ambience.
So
but
one of
yeah,
these boogers was holding a chainsaw suddenly, like then I'd be like, we're in trouble.
I
Imagine.
just really like chilling to chainsaw lo-fi. Like,
Chainsaw lo-fi.
We'll do this, we'll do this. Yeah. If you guys are ready, I'll.
Sorry.
As, no, it's okay. As you guys are moving amongst the twisted metal that's been contorted, or twisted stone that's been magically carved smooth, twisted by metal that's broken through and ripped at the stone, both from mining tools and from the implosion that happened a few weeks ago. You see the wreck of the Kasaka factory on this mountain, this floor. As I'm going to change that. As you are taking in the ambience of the cave factory amongst these giant clusters of Shiseki stones that have ruptured through the stone, growing into huge clusters mixed with what looks to be bone, flowers, and metal that's like taking on these iridescent, vibrant colored shapes that glow with this magical dust around them. As you smell the hint of sulfur and almost like freezer burn amongst the cold stone, you also a glint of gold as one of Loniko's dancing lights shone around the corner on two statues cowering in the corner. One of a fire genasi, their golden the hair, these flames frozen in place as they cower in the corner, while in front of them almost as if like trying to protect them in this compromised state. This giant, I say hulking, this large, slightly larger Shibatan around is trying to use this hulking form to protect the two as it holds its club over its head as it tried to attack something. Something that no longer is there, as they both are solid gold.
But they weren't. They clearly weren't like turned here, right? Because they fell from like all the destruction and stuff like that. Like they've just been placed here over the course of like destruction.
You can roll you want to roll an investigation check to find out.
If I can, yes.
You can.
1 second. It's taken 5 ever, of course.
Nice. Rocky, do you get closer, or are you keeping your distance as is Randall? And Lavender, what are you doing because you're right in their face. Lavender, I don't believe Lavender's come across a gold statue before, has he? Oh no, Lavender has. You guys.
No.
Yeah, you saw one.
Yeah,
right at the beginning.
there was the village.
Yeah.
And there was also when Polly was with us. Oh, speaking of which,
Nope.
what happened to... And Lavender turns over. Whatever happened to Polly that was with us?
Like she... we safely... Yeah, we safely delivered her home. Yeah, we're like... Well, actually, now that I said that...
She finished her arc.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like... The city, we kind of left it in a bad state. So, I mean...
A bad...
Yeah.
How's... which city was she trying to get to? Otani Village, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, yeah, not city, I guess, but like we got, yeah. So that makes me feel pretty shitty. Yeah, we left.
Wrong?
I'm not saying anything, dude. Okay, like it's just that, like I don't know, like it's attacked. So I mean, like I hope she got out safe. That's all I'm saying.
Oh. Right, given Otani's nature. Is that where you guys saw Otani the first time? Or something?
I think didn't we see Otani before?
You saw him in the forest.
We saw him in the forest.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So yeah, no, definitely, yeah, no. We saw Otani before, yeah. So. Whoa, what's happening? Sorry.
And okay. Well, good, potentially good for Polly then. And yeah. What about that girl that was with us during that Otani fight? What was her name again?
Emika. She's with Satoshi.
I'm asking this like as
I forget. I keep forgetting.
Character.
I keep forgetting. Sorry.
Yeah. She's. Well, I mean, we're all a little shaken up. Yeah, but I mean, like, she's safe in the village. So I mean, safe. But
she came with us.
Well, yeah, but in the village, like the. What was the other village?
Shrine.
Like the shrine. Yeah. Sorry, like the shrine.
Satoshi.
So we'll still meet up with her.
Yeah,
later,
yeah.
Right?
Like she's.
Yeah,
they're the
Satoshi's fixing up the ship a bit as well, I think. Also, I'm not saying this in character because I'm not with you guys. I'm just.
Yeah, I don't even actually. I'm terrified because I don't even know. Like, I think you're like up in the nether region up here or something, but.
I'm not that far away, but I'm not like in conversational distance.
Yeah. Right.
You guys.
Yeah, so we're they're all good. As far as when we left them, they were safe.
Okay.
I can't speak to now because I wish I had like a view on them at all times because I'm nervous.
Yeah. No. I'm not. That's fine, Randall. Because like spending so much time in the glitch, sometimes I kind of like takes a while to, just kind of get my
Get it all
bearings
back.
on
Yeah.
what's But yeah, we haven't found anything to do about these statues yet, have we?
There's no cure that we've, or at least that I'm aware of. At least, I mean, in your trips, Rocky, you didn't find anything, right? Because I imagine you would have shared that with me.
No. Not that I gathered.
I'm gonna like turn over to like try to call Lonico. Hey, Lonico!
Be careful though, because I don't want. We're trying to be a little bit sneaky over here.
I will not. Yeah,
Oh.
you guys, like, as you're about to call out, and like you recall, like you have Randall alert you to being that you guys have been stealthy. How do you correct yourself, as you guys are currently stealth?
I guess I'm just gonna kick a rock so that it's just a rock noise instead of.
I'll just go walk and find her.
Yeah, let's just go.
Yeah, I'm such an idiot sometimes.
We got legs. We got legs.
Hey,
As-
It's so dark. I'm actually okay. Don't go so far away from me.
Before you guys continue, with your 7 investigation, Randall. No, you. They
Yeah,
actually.
no.
They look to have been found like that, but you aren't sure. There isn't signs of like the area
Okay.
behind them being affected, but there isn't also so far you haven't seen any signs of Sanyi being in this cave, other than the notes that Moran's what's it called?
Yeah.
Moran's journal noted.
There was also golden grass outside.
There is.
Would I have
Yeah.
heard Lo-Fi Boy?
You hear them kicking over a rock, and you notice that they've disappeared. But what I'm going to do is, while they're coming back to you, I'm going to come over to your scene as they are able to collect you. As you send Yuki forward, as like in the few seconds, as like this unlit brazier is sitting at the center of a cluster of tools and gear. These amorphous forms of fiery wisps of greens and bluish teals shimmer with the light that you're shining from your dancing light, and also Yuki's light, as Yuki leaps forth from your third eye, landing on the brazier, expanding their giant their giant to them 9 tails out into a fan, mimicking the fire as these spirits why is it doing that? Let me just sorry, the lights are being a bit weird. I'm just gonna check something. No, if it's hopefully I'll fix it. As
Oh, is this is this one of Lonico's dancing lights?
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
as these spirits holding pickaxes and tools were in the process of mining, turn as Yuki appears and go to investigate, and making distorted noises, not glitchy but slightly distorted, as like their target eyes in black voids scan and just watch the kitsune, unsure what to make of them as they're watching the fire, and then put their hands forth as if like they were cold. As Lo, you turn to see Rocky and Randall coming around, Yuki just taking in this adjuration from these spirits as they continue to be a little fire.
She'll like put a finger up to the mouth of her mask to like be quiet, because she's like peeking around the rocks into this little room. Can I send a message to Yuki, like the spell message?
You wouldn't even have to. You are just as your Kai, you're intrinsically linked.
I could. Oh yeah, I could just. So like in my mind, it would be like, Yuki, say hello.
Don't worry, Makai, I got this. They're probably just cold. I'll just fan here and there, make him think I'm a real fire. They won't see it coming.
See what coming?
Well, I don't know if you guys were planning on hitting him with the old one too. What is the plan?
No. I just want to see if they're friendly or hostile. Try and talk to them, Yuki.
Say less. As Yuki blinks with their third eyes shimmering like the night sky, they turn to look at the spirits. How goes it? You guys okay? What's up? As they lay nonchalantly over the cold coals, as the spirits continue to whisper and mutter something. Can you speak in other speech, Lonika?
No.
Then I'll ask you cannot understand them. Below, you have that link with Yuki as they reply back. Are they just a bit chilly? Just wanted to catch a bit of the fire before they go back to work. I think these fellas don't realize they're in a bit of a loop.
And can you tell them that you have some friends that could light a proper fire for them?
Oh yeah, as
That we mean them no harm?
Yuki goes to stand up on his on his back legs, turning to the spirits, points down at the brazier as they start making a few gibberish noises as well. And the spirits look up at Yuki and watch almost confusingly as they watch. As I'm asking you to make an insight check, Lonika. With a 15, you with the 15, as you watch the spirits, you can see that their body language is showing confusion amongst the various shapes of and various races that take their forms as spirits. They clearly think there is a fire going and that Yuki is the fire. Not surprised by the fact that they're able to talk to the fire, but the fact that Yuki is staying that there's a fire going to be lit. There's some confusion and just this confused murmuring and puzzlement amongst the fire around the brazier right now, as the rest of the group are able to make their way and return to Lonika. As Randall, Randall, you see from out of this minecart, you see a little shrimp, a metallic-looking C shape, almost shrimp-like, as his spirit wafts into the air and swirls like a little slithering worm towards you as it circles around you, Randall, and gives you a chat inspiration.
Little shroomba.
Little shroomba.
I love the description on that. It's so cute.
There you go. There's your chat inspiration.
Can I, slowly come around the corner and just be like, hello?
You can. As you peek around the corner, they each turn and you see them all just like in like a simultaneous wave starting from like this one. They all just kind of leap up in shock and surprise as they turn to you with their pickaxes in hand. They start gibbering away as Yuki looks to you. They're saying the place for a little girl. No, I think you might need a hard house, some like PPIE. I can't remember. Is that how you phrase that?
Can seeing low like go in that area? Like I'm just gonna like move closer for sure. Being like we gotta make sure Rocky that she's okay. So
Yeah.
He's gonna like
get a good look on this.
She's got like her hands out in front of her, and she kind of just points at the brazier. So it's kind of because she's trying to get close to it, but she doesn't like want to like get in the way of like any of the little fellas. She's just kind of waiting for them to move out of the way.
They're quite small, but like as you make a move to them, Yuki will like make some gesturings and tell them to basically move aside as Yuki leaps off and onto the top of your head.
Can I light the brazier with just a produce flame?
You can. As would you like to describe what your produce flame looks like?
It's just kind of this like warm pinky red fire in her hand. That kind of, it doesn't burn her hand or anything. And she just kind of drops it onto the whatever fuel is left in the brazier.
As the cold coals start to warm up, you can see there's actually like this, like you hear the sound of sizzling as you notice there's just flecks of frost on the coal that are melting away as the spirits they all make an ooh noise together as you hear them, and then they all start to float towards the fire as they start to take its warmth. But then, like as they're getting closer, they gibber once again, and Yuki just looks at you and looks down at you from atop. Like they peek their head over your head, so they're just upside down, and just mutter a whisper to you, or I say whisper as they psychically link to you. They I don't think you might need to explain that they're cold. That they ain't gonna feel the heat because they keep saying they're cold. I don't. Is
it really that cold in this cave?
No,
like,
no.
For the
you
frost
feel that
to naturally form.
Well, you roll a
on
nature
the
check.
and stuff?
Roll a nature check for me. As like you can't feel the cold from the from anything. Like you see the signs of frost, but there's no like. There isn't any as with a 10 with nature, you're not sure. You've only been like. Have you only been in one cave? I can't remember how many caves Loniko's been in as an adventurer.
I mean, I feel like we've been in quite a few.
Oh yeah, you guys have. Forgot about like what's it called? Ancient Ice as well. But
yeah.
In the few caves you've been in, you've not felt it get this cold, and like there is a coldness in the air, but like you're not sure. You're not sure if it is something to do with the fact that you've not been in a mountainous cave like this high up. So it could be the fact that like there's that. Who knows? Not you.
Yuki, could you ask them how long they've been here?
Yeah. Yo, how long you guys been here? As they mutter and whisper, they Yuki says they've been working for they've been working on the mines for at least a few months now. That one over there, as he points to the one of the horned ones. This one here. That one's been here they say for at least 3 years. Mining away at the stones, as Yuki points at the Shiseki stones on the wall, the wild, raw Shiseki stones on the wall.
She'll kind of do a little bow to the spirits and kind of back up over to Rocky and Randall. And she'll kind of whisper to them, like, I might be able to, if this was a brazier often lit, I might be able to ask the fire a couple of questions, but it would only know stuff in the surrounding area, so unless we find one in a bigger area, or I'm not really sure what to ask, or if we're looking for anything specific.
How many times can you do that? Because like if there's like a better brazier kind of in a bigger space that knows more potentially, right? That's seen more, then I want to ask it about kind of like the Sanyi kind of stuff, but like again, like I don't know if that's from here or if that's just residual of after damage. So
I can't speak to the same fire again for 24 hours, but I think I can speak to different ones. But they won't have any memories of when they weren't alight. So
okay.
there was frost on the coals.
Oh, so it's been a hot minute. Or cold minute. But like, so when you say lit, do you mean that like even like if it's just little embers, it's still seeing, right? Like, or does it have to be a big flame, pretty much?
Well, it's the spirit of the fire, so as long as it's not extinguished, I think coals still count.
Coals still count. I'll take it. I mean, we can talk to this one if you want, but yeah, like it might. Who knows how many more there actually will be, honestly? Because
I mean,
yeah.
I could maybe try asking how these guys died.
Yeah, that too.
If they died, well, cold, it's unlikely it was lit, but I could try anyway.
So, you got information on, like, because those spirits, have they been here a while, or are they new, or?
So they say they've been here anywhere between a few months to 3 years.
Oh boy, okay. I was gonna ask maybe if it knew how they passed or something, but probably not at that point because that's a while ago.
I mean, it's still possible, but those are memories, I assume, from when they were alive. They don't seem to realize their, well, spirits.
Randall?
Oh my god, Lavender, you scared me.
Sorry. But like, so I was hearing your conversation. Maybe if they've been here for like a couple years, we can ask them if they have seen Sanyi pass by. Don't we have like a poster of a wanted poster, or is that just something we saw?
Does someone have that? I don't have that on me.
You guys might have had.
If I do, it probably had a bunch of stab marks on it.
Rocky may have had one, but if you didn't take one recently, it would have been left at the onsen.
Yeah.
Or before you guys even went to Kasaka Mines or Kasaka Factory, sorry.
Yeah, I don't think my inventory would have made it.
It did not carry up.
Lonico's the our only shot if
I don't ever remember picking one up.
There
yeah,
was
I don't remember seeing one.
You get how many questions again, Lo?
3.
3. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, cause yeah, like Lavender is saying, like, if we do, like the Sonya kind of question, the how did you pass kind of question, or how did not how did you, because we're talking to the fire, you know what I mean, but how did they pass? Whoa.
Should I ask if they saw a golden lion or a man? How do?
Yeah, I don't know, like, how specific. Like, I would say oh man,
A golden person, a golden walking person, because the golden people don't move. Because
But is he gold himself?
he's not gold per se. Yeah, like it's...
a gold making person, maybe.
This is why we should have had that wanted poster. Like, if damn it.
How about drawing from memory? I'm gonna try to draw from memory.
Alright, roll a history check for
Alright.
me. Lavender.
Can I see how well I remember like the wanted poster as well?
Yeah, if you guys want to roll
Or like what they look like, because we saw wasn't actually Sanyi, but looked like Sanyi in Otani's temple, right?
I believe so.
I can't remember if it
Oh
was
boy, howdy.
his human form or the lion form. But
I was thinking
Well,
about
'cause-
the human poster form.
Yeah, like I feel like Sonya has like green like armor and gold accents and stuff. Like, is that true? Am I tripping?
Well, as you guys are thinking on it, with Lowe's history check and Lavender's check, are you together? You guys are able to draw up a picture of Sanyi. As I'm gonna put in chat, or I'm gonna put on screen. That picture, as I'm gonna send you guys the handout. If I can find the handout.
It's like we take the pieces of like scrap of Randall's stabbed poster and fill the blanks.
Yeah,
Like, got the eyes stabbed out. That's the big point.
from shout out to Chris, who did this for the task poster, the first task poster challenge. I'll put in the art of Sunny as well, so that.
Yeah, this one was killer.
But yeah, you
Yeah,
recall. Yeah,
that's
And look, I was
remember.
right. I the green. I called it. I remembered.
Yeah, I was remembering like the kind of like purple-esque blue hair.
yeah, you'd see.
That's a very punchable face.
As it, you were able to recall those handsome features that, but at the same time, that monstrous. Just the character, as you sketch away, Lo-Fi Boy, you were able to make a serviceable sketch. What are you sketching on? What did you draw on?
I mean, I have a sketchbook.
Yeah, in there.
Lavender takes your sketchbook and starts sketching in it. As you have a sketching of Sanyi right now.
All right. Can Yuki hold on to this, or will it burn away?
It's by spectral, so it should be fine.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like, come on.
So yeah, then we can ask Yuki to go ask away the question.
Hasn't
Right?
Yuki ever like pranked you before and like jumped on your back?
Yes.
So like, but like, and yeah, Yuki's not like burning you to death when that happens. Like, so it's fine.
It's true, but I don't know if I can trust Yuki. My relationship with Yuki and I are like oil
It's
and water.
look, it's very
sometimes.
complicated with all of us. I understand, but like, at least Yuki ain't burning us. That's what
no, that's fair. That's no,
that
but
would
like
be a whole nother game.
the paper is not me, so that's why I was thinking maybe.
I guess that's a good point.
I'm assuming this
Like
brazier was like lit often enough, Kaz.
You could imagine so, yeah. It's a dark cave, and even though many of races in Australia have dark vision, it isn't always the most convenient. As a
sorry.
All of us dark visionless.
Yeah, really.
exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Is that blood? What is this?
What this thing here?
Right over here. I'm picking. Yeah.
It's
What is
just
that?
jam.
That's just a box full of ore, crystals and
Okay.
stone.
Oh my god. I was like, what have I not been noticing over there?
Okay. I'm gonna
is it
use.
bauxite? No, not because it's in a box, but I mean because bauxite is an ore thing.
No,
to
it's
make
just,
iron. That's
Really?
red.
if you want to go investigate, you can. But like, from
That
where
sounded
you
like
from where you guys
nonsense
are,
that Sam just made up.
exactly. You guys can have a look at what it is, but from where you guys can, it just looks like stone and crystals.
I'm not gonna step in. I'm gonna let Yuki do the interaction first.
Yeah, dude, that's the same logic. Because I'm like, I don't want to walk in there and then suddenly all these
I mean,
the boogers are like, wait a minute, there's way more of you guys, and I'm threatened. I don't like that.
I mean, I'm talking to the fire, but I'm talking to it in. It's technically primordial,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know what you want to say that is, Kaz.
I think
What
we
are you
have it
gonna
as
say
Surin.
that's- Yeah, Surin. So I don't know what that
Dinosaur
language
sorry?
sounds
Surin.
like.
I'll type it up. But yeah, as a Lavender, you got to hand the book over to Yuki. Yuki reaches for it, and it just phases right through his hands, his tiny paw. What? But then he appears on the ground and catches it with his with their tails, And
You
the
little.
and it crawls up low Nico. As I remember, no, you just think you're speaking to the fire and it'll translate. You got this.
Okay. I've already forgotten why I was asking it.
Bunny and the booger boys. Stu run. He's just. Sorry.
That's how you pronounce it. Sue.
It's just funny.
That's
Okay,
phonetic.
so, okay, I will ask the fire.
You said
Um,
Soren, dude. You said dinosaurs.
I will
I'm
ask
sorry.
Yuki to hold out the drawing. I'll probably take it out of the sketchbook. To hold it to the fire. But I guess also the little fellas can see it as well. But she will ask the fire, did you ever see this man in here? Or a golden lion?
As the fire burns and flickers and crackles, the coals crack and burst as Sawman, man come go with protected ones. Came often.
You say protected one? Is that what you said?
Mhm. Yeah, protecting one. Protected
Okay.
ones.
Protected ones.
Scared of these ones.
Okay.
As the fire twists on itself, as it almost looks like it's pointing at the spirits. As the fire shines on them, you can see the spirit's shades take on larger humanoid shapes as your connection to the fire allows you to see these spirits in their humanoid forms. You can see 5 tieflings, 1 Bokoran, and an elf surrounding the fire. Their shades, wearing very simple clothing, but like you can't gather much from their features or anything else.
How did these ones die?
Ground shake, and then metal broke through stone. Didn't see exactly. Felt it get cold fast though. Like a large volcano going off, or big bonfire. But there was no fire. Only me. And then they fall cold. I go cold.
What did those man's protectors?
Sorry, repeat that again. You cut out for me.
What did those mans, and like pointing to the picture of Sanyi, what did the protectors, the protected ones you spoke of, look like?
Some have fire, some pointy ears, other horns. All wear black pieces, fire red stripes on them. Looked like I could eat it if I got close. But kept them from getting hurt when these, as he points to the spirits again, tried to hit.
Sorry, when who tried to hit? Was he?
The spirits tried to hit. These ones tried to fight back, but the protected ones would always be able to push them away. They had big swords, glaives. Some wore masks too. Monster masks, like Oni.
She'll bow and say thank you. And then she'll go back and relay all that information to the others. So Sanyi was definitely hit. A lot.
As you do that, I'm gonna ask you guys to, all 4 of you, to make a. Actually, no. Yeah. Make a.
I'm ready to.
Insight check. As.
Insight.
As these come running, you see 2 spirits come running towards you guys, and then the other follow.
Oh my god. Lord Nico, you got a fan club.
as the smallest one, the one in front, which was a Bokoran spirit. Whoa.
It's so cute.
They're speaking in Soren for a moment, but it slowly begins to shift into modern Xian. What was that? What were they saying? What? Cold? Yeah, sure, it's chilly in here, but like, why is it still cold? The fire's lit. You were talking to the fire. What's?
Oh, I'm a shaman, and she kind of bows. I can speak to fire.
Shaman.
Lavender's gonna get like on his knees to like try to be closer to the height of the smallest one because it's just so cute.
As they turn to Lo-Fi Boy for a second. As they look to Lo-Fi Boy,
Kill him.
and the spirit raises its eye. The spirit raises its eye in confusion, and it turns to Lo. Shaman. What's that?
Oh, I am.
Oh, she's Shane.
connected
She's from
to,
Ado Shaman. One of the fellas in the say in the back. Shaman, see Ado Shah.
No. No, I'm from Tahashima. A shaman
be a
is
Rayman,
someone who is connected to the spirit.
No, she's got arms.
Rayman Origins.
Boo! Boo! Fucking.
As they get closer, and they just start like debating what a shaman is. Sorry, continue, Lo. As Yuki's just sitting on your head still.
We're just trying to find out what happened here.
Oh well, Rayman, not much is happening. Just like the guards are, the guards have stopped for a while recently. We've noticed, but like, we're not messing around. If you're trying to keep tabs on us, we're mining the ore. Rayman.
Can we do a quality check of the ore just to see?
You saying we ain't doing a good job?
No, I'm curious. I'm happy to. I'm really excited to see all the hard work you've put into it.
You can, Lo-Fi. It's like do you go towards the crate of ores that they've got in the corner, like or do you just wait till they
Yeah,
allow you?
and like I'm asking the little spirit if they want to show us around, like if they're, you know, like if there's anything you're particularly proud of, like please feel free to show. I would eagerly. Yeah, I'm just very. Sounds like really cool work you guys are doing.
As you say that, they just start laughing. Work? Proud? Do you think we want to be stuck here? Go on, if you want to have a look at the ore map, or you can go on, and you tell the warden we haven't taken any. We're still working away, even if they're pretending like they've gone on hiding us on holiday or whatever. We know what you're up to.
Well, if you guys don't like the warden, maybe we can help you, you know, have a holiday. And not be stuck here anymore.
I don't know, I've got a good few years. I'm hoping to leave on good behavior, one of them says.
Yeah, but like maybe we can try to convince the warden to by showing you like a sample of the work and say that it's enough, and like get some replacements for instead of you guys, if you, and like, you know, give you a good like retirement package or wherever you guys are in your careers and whatever comes next. Whatever you need.
And Lo is gonna send a message to Lavender.
You can. As well, just before you send the message, Randall and Rocky, I want you to think on what they're saying for a while, because I'm going to come back to you guys in a second. If you want to cast your message.
She's gonna send a message to Lavender and say, these guys were prisoners, Lavender.
Oh.
They were from the same prison as Rocky and Randall.
Oh.
They were forced to mine here.
Oh, that's why. Okay. Well, yeah. Maybe. Like, maybe we can. Rocky made it out, so maybe we can give them an example of something that's healing for them and moving towards a new kind of life, or whatever life that they have. You know what I mean? I'm here after all. Maybe there's still something left for them.
I am a little confused. If when they refer to the warden, is that a memory or is there a ghost warden in here? Like, is that possible? Like,
Who are you asking? Are you asking Lo?
I'm asking Lo. Lo's. I'm right behind Lo. Yeah.
I think they're stuck in the past.
So they just are okay. Is there with can we, if we tell them that, does that free them? Like, how does that work, Lo? Like, what can we do?
It is a harsh reality to accept. It's not something to be said without thought. We wouldn't want them to become corrupted and bitter or angry.
Like,
or...
do we have to perform like a ritual or rites or something like that, or?
We will have to send them down the Lashan, like on the beach. But there's less this time, so it's not that much of a risk. But she'll kind of look at the little spirits and be like, "Do any of you remember an earthquake recently?"
Oh, sorry. Was you
Yes.
asking? Were you? Sorry. What did you ask them? Sorry, I was thinking random.
I was asking the spirits if any of them remembered an earthquake recently.
Yeah, like. What it happened? That only happened a few minutes ago, I think. Yeah.
And do you remember what happened after that?
They all look to each other. Do you remember? I thought we just got back to work. What's going on, Lee? What's going
Where
on,
are you all
Rayman?
from?
Me? I'm from Kengala, as one of the tieflings says in the back. As like the others, Murmur, Haida Io, and like Wanan, Haido, Isato, Shami Betsu, and just start naming their homelands. As they start speaking, one of them also says, "Yeah, I was captured. I was taken here after trying to desert." And as they start just going into it, you start to see more of them as their forms start to show their clothing. As you start to see that they wore very similar to what Rocky and Randall wore when you found them the first time. When you were reunited, their grey worker style kurta, short kurta tops, and a simple trousers and shoes. As like their forms become a bit more clear, their faces are still rather obscured and shadowy. But as like you start to see more of them, and their confusion slowly as their confusion starts to get a bit more. The aura around them is like less confused and more like worried, and yeah, there's some realization falling upon them as like they're looking. What Explain what's going on.
Are we all able to witness that, or is?
Yeah, you guys can feel
Okay,
it
okay.
from them as well. Like, you can't feel their aura specifically, but you can see their forms changing as they as you guys are essentially remembering them.
So we all are witnessing it. It's not just like a low kind of experience.
Lo is just able to feel that.
Okay, perfect.
Feel their emotions on her.
If the prison garb starts to become a little bit more clear, I'm definitely gonna turn away a bit.
What about you, Rocky? How are you reacting to all of this?
This is
I think I'm just kind of shockingly staring. I can't really take my eyes off of what's happening in front of me.
Mm-hmm. As Yellow, sorry, continue.
Please, I ask that you all listen to what I have to say. And this is not something easy. She will start playing a slow, kind of quiet song on her shamisen. Probably from Haida EO, because she doesn't know. Well, she might know one or two kind of tunes from Kangala, so she might, because of Lacera, so she might put a few kind of motifs from there in as well. But she'll kind of just softly play some music. It's like the reason. I will explain to you properly what a shaman is. I am connected to the spirits, and I act as a bridge between plane and otherworld. I help those who are lost, spirits who have not been able to move on. I help them down the Lashen. And the reason that you are always cold, despite the fire, the reason you cannot remember what happened after that earthquake, why there seems to be no more warden, no more guards, it is because there was a great eruption on this mountain. Why there have been cave-ins, why the metal, those great structures have crashed through. I am afraid that when you felt that earthquake, your life on this plane came to an end.
What? As they start to murmur in confusion, as they start looking at each other and start moving towards each other and start they drop their pickaxes that they were holding. But as you watch them drop the pickaxes, you see the pickaxes teleport back into their hands, and they just stare down at them, at their own hands, and
You are stuck in that moment before your death. But I can help you. I can help you move on. Go down the Lashen, just like everyone's soul should, so that you may find peace, and so that you can leave this cave and this mine for good.
But why did this happen? Was it someone might have activated a wild magic surge or something, or? It
originated from Kasakawa prison.
They look down at the ground. They did this? After they already took
You're kind of...
us away from home, from our families, from everything, and made us, slaved us in these mines, making machines, making their war machines, keeping that fight going, dangling that monster of theirs over us, and they still go on. Why?
She will kind of turn her head slightly towards Randall and Rocky and kind of look at them to see how they are reacting right now.
Yeah, I mean, Randall's still kind of turned away for sure, like not really wanting to even be, well, yeah, 'cause, like any kind of remembrance of Cascal always sucks, so he's not really acknowledging it.
Rocky kind of wants to like take a step forward and kind of look at sort for, you know, as best as he can do, kind of like this like like it's like solitude.
Lavender would speak up and say, there might be a second option, Doniko.
You can kind of see her eyes through the mask, and they are sad, and she just shakes her head very, like, subtly and, like, sadly. She looks at the spirits again. She's like, what happened to you is not fair, and I will never pretend that it was. But we have come here in search of answers, and we hope to get justice for what happened here.
Okay, Loniko.
She'll look at Lavender.
What about sending them to the glitch place instead of the Lash and Sora place?
The glitch place?
What?
Well,
Why do we gotta go down the Lashan? What are you trying to glitch us for?
no. Look, and like Lavender's gonna like bend down, like, look at my body, how weird it is.
Lavender.
I didn't want to say anything. One of them says.
It's something that happened to me. I'm not sure if I was supposed to die or something, but I do feel like I was given a second chance, and I'm here now. I don't know what's the right thing. If you feel like
Lavender.
I just, it doesn't feel right for them to not know. I don't even know if the glitch place is safe, if there's any guarantee of anything. It's not.
Your case, Lavender, is... well, it's an anomaly.
Exactly. But everything about life is an anomaly. No one understands the how everything works exactly. Maybe it's just something we don't understand enough for it to be normal. And maybe that's why we think it's an anomaly. I don't know. I'm just saying they deserve to know. They deserve to have the choice, even if it's the choice of making a mistake.
One of them steps
We
forward.
make mistakes all the time. They just deserve to know.
What happens if we go to the glitched place?
You see, like, Lavender kind of like start feeling like his face like becomes like kind of loses emotion and becomes a bit almost like angry. I can't recommend the glitch for anyone that wants peace.
And then they
It's
turn.
not a fun play. Yeah.
They turn to Loniko. And what about the Lashan?
When you reach the end, you will be at peace, and eventually, you will be reunited with your loved ones whenever they get there. She holds her hand over her heart.
As you watch their
I just
shades.
want to say I just really love that like it happens so that Loniko and Lavender are standing at opposite ends of them while this conversation is happening. Like I just like the imagery of it being like the two choices, the two sides of this interaction. It's fun.
6 of them drop their pickaxes as you hear them clatter to the ground as they disapparate. And they move towards Loniko. As their forms start to glow white as they turn into small wisps that, with Yuki reaching out to like help them, pulls them up and they climb into your robes sleeves, your kimono's robes sleeves. As you feel these spirits latching onto you. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to move you there.
He's putting me in the wall.
As you watch them,
Loniko was going like
she'd become Ado man or Shaman. Sorry, I'm gonna move Yuki as well because like just do that. But as they those 6 move, the last of them doesn't. As they look to you, Loniko, you can see that their faces full of like confused anger.
She will hold out her hands and like as though offering to hold theirs, even if they don't like necessarily have any hands right now.
Yeah. They took everything from us. At least
She nods.
I get a choice in this. They look between the both of you.
It is less than a 1% chance that going through the glitch will do anything other than corrupt you and turn you into a yokai, into a monster, you will lose yourself.
But then again, you might find yourself. Find a path that would have been impossible otherwise.
I'm gonna ask you both to roll a. This is gonna be like it's very much heavily outweighed in one person's favor. I'm not gonna say whose, but can you both roll me a persuasion check? As Rocky and Randall, how are you two? Are you two getting involved? Or are you just like keeping your back turned?
I'm keeping my back turned for now. Yeah.
As I get a 14, Loniko, and Lavender gets a 5. You see them turn to you, Lavender, as they move towards you for a moment.
While they move towards me, I'm just gonna say, Loniko is right in a way as well. There is no guarantee for anything. But as I said, I just wanted you to have a choice, whether it's to make the right one or to make a mistake. I just want you to follow your heart wherever it leads to. I think you at least deserve that.
As you do that, they move towards you, and you watch the crystals distort and shimmer as you see them glow green. As the spirit looks at you, you see them start to glitch and distort for a moment. And then they step back, tripping over the pickaxes on the ground, even as a spirit, as they roll into Loniko. And they look up while they're on the ground as a spirit. As
She'd like bend down and like try and pick them up.
They accept your help as the crystals return back to their natural colours as they shimmer reds, blues, pinks, and yellows. And they go to hide in your sleeve.
I'd like to think that, like, even though spirits can't, like, they can't feel the fire or anything, like, Lo's hands still feel like a gentle warmth to them, just because of, like, her connection to spirits and fire.
I mean, Yuki feels
like a
warm.
comforting, just kind of feeling. Yeah.
You feel Yuki's warmth when he touches
That's
you,
so
so you
sweet.
can only imagine it's the same with you. As the spirits leave, you all saw the shift in the crystals for a moment as you guys feel a rumbling from below. As the sound of what must be a rock slide happens beneath you, amongst all the shifting crystals. I'm gonna go down this and ask.
Fucking pardon?
The crystals shifted green as the rock slide could be heard underneath you, as you felt the ground rumble for a moment as the last of the spirits leaves. I'm gonna ask how you guys are reacting as additionally as like you feel that shift, as like this has all been happening. Loniko and Randall, you feel like you feel as if you're being watched from above, from the twisted metal rafters above. But you
What?
every time you'd look up, you couldn't find what eyes were had on you. But you could feel there's something watching. While Rocky and Lo-Fi Boy, you two do not notice it. As I'm gonna go down the list and ask how are you guys reacting to everything that's just happened now. Rocky, as like the spirits leave on, and you hear the shake of the ground as the crystals turn green. How do you react? Are you going to lead the group to move on, or are you taking in the moment? What is your reaction?
I mean, I think I take in the moment, but I do think I'll try to get the group to move on here shortly.
Mm-hmm. How is Rocky?
I come off of the wall, and I'm at least glad that we were able to give them some peace. And lifting his hat, like you just see like tears are forming in his eyes, red from crying. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Lavender? How are you feeling?
Thanks for letting me be stupid and tell them a path that they might regret. But after going through what I did, I couldn't. And you telling me that they were prisoners, and imagining if they would have been Randall or Rocky instead of, if it was either of them, they would have deserved to at least know, to at least decide that, and let go maybe of their grudges, maybe a bit easier, or to see if they're worth risking everything for, you know? And he would just kind of like lower himself down. Is it okay if I give you a hug?
She kind of looks away from you. Like you could see she was not pleased with the things that you were saying. And she's like, Lavender, what happened to you is nothing short of a miracle. In fact, what happened to you twice is nothing short of a miracle. And we don't know anything about your form currently. We don't know how it will change. And I, in good conscience, cannot allow anyone to self-experiment past their death with something that will most likely lead to only more pain. It's my job to help lost spirits down the Lashen. I won't make them suffer twice. And she just kind of walks away.
And that's where we're going to take our break. See you guys in about 5-10-ish minutes.
attention. Shine a light through a prism full spectrum. Pull the curtains back, you're my dimension. Lay back and just forget the future. People never make it out. I'm a 5-star brain in a 2-star town, and I'ma give it back when I have enough money in my hands, enough for the friends and the fam, and I owe it all to Yahweh. Lord knows that I couldn't do it my way. Almost bought a ticket for the fast lane. Now I'm hopping on a flight to the Everglades to forget the pressure. Lay back and just forget the pressure. Always in my life, it's alright. Lightning in my mind, it's alright.
Ah.
Ah. Oh God! It's scaring me every time.
Welcome back, everyone.
What is that? Like, what even are you doing?
What? Doing noise. But yeah,
he hit the scary octave.
As Lavender sits in those words Lonikos said to her, he thinks on. He reflects as he stares at the Shiseki stone crystal just above his head, as he watches his own reflection and contemplates in silence for a moment as he follows along. As if you guys want to continue, as like you also know something is watching you, Randall.
I have a bit of an uneasy feeling. I mean, it's a cave. I'm always nervous, so maybe we shouldn't take that too seriously. But I'm a little spooked right now, gang. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm here for you, Randall. Do not worry.
Yeah, actually, can you hold my hand?
Yeah, of course. I thought we were
'Cause
already.
you also keep running off on me, and I don't like that.
Oh, yeah, well, you tried to put a leash on me. I was like, I'm not having that.
Well, it's a hand. It's not a leash. Don't worry.
I know. All right, so we'll continue down. We'll go see what's going on.
If you guys want to continue.
All right, let's go. Actually, if you want to lead the way, I mean, like, I'll happily let you lead the way.
Also, someone might need to
I don't
help take over map making duties. As Sam was your map maker.
Oh shit!
As you think on that, as you guys move along, you come across this Y section or this T section in the tracks. These rusted over minecart tracks. You see this where you see a raised platform, just like the first mine you guys traveled in. You'd see it's built on a turnstile with little grooves along the raised platform, designed to turn and twist as a minecart sits atop it, nestled amongst just as a railcart stopper holds it in place. As chat reminder, you guys can activate lair actions if you would like to help or hinder the chat.
No. I'm scared enough as is. Even low moving flame down a hallway just gave me a little bit of a jump. I'm not gonna lie. Okay,
Yes.
we going down. This is the one. This is the one.
Mhm.
That one seems promising. There's skeletons down it. It's
You do see a few littered bones.
Okay.
As wait,
Hey Rocky, you know, do you want?
as Randall, as you were just for a moment stepping on the tracks, can Rocky and Randall, can you
What?
both roll for me? Can you roll for
Doing
me
anything for you, dude.
a dex saving throw, please?
Oh, great! No, I know
You get
that's what
nothing from me.
that's awesome.
You get nothing
Well, I
from
know,
me. How about
I know that I'm never stepping on these ever again. Jesus, dexterity saving throw, sorry.
Yeah.
Got a dirty 20. I'll take it.
We did
Dude.
it. We did it, Rocky. We did it.
You two are just as you hear as you looked at the minecart for a moment. You hear the sound of rolling thunder as it rockets past you, just narrowly avoiding. Or I say just narrowly. You both are easily able to evade it as you were suspicious, on edge as it rockets past.
Who did that? Jeez.
As you hear
Isn't there a sort of lever on those things?
as you see a shadow for a moment, just
I bet it was.
beyond the shadows that you can't see past. You feel the shade, like a shadowy like form behind the shadows. As I'm gonna take
What?
Yuki off the map as Yuki's enters your third eye, Loniko, as you hear him. I think there's a ghost in here, Loniko.
There's a ghost? What do you mean?
Well, there's that Onryo they released earlier.
But that went up the mountain, right?
I mean, we went up the mountain too, though.
Yuki, what do you know?
Wait.
Quit hiding.
Quizzical.
Hey, Rocky, I'm gonna need you to move a little bit further up ahead because I'm still holding your hand.
Plus, there's those ghosts up your sleeve.
All right, I also decided to start making the map, so I'm trying to keep up with that. But
Nerds.
Oh, sorry.
As you guys follow along,
Is there another? Oh God. Okay.
quiet as you go.
No, it's a dead end.
barrels, I'm throwing barrels on
Dead
the
end.
map.
Okay, thank God. I like dead ends. Oh, I turned into Rocky for a second. Sorry.
Well, you call it a dead end,
You mocking me?
but there are.
Is this? It's not a
Oh,
dead end. Is it?
whoa!
Oh, it is.
Oh, no.
What is this? Whoa!
That's a rail.
What are we looking at?
Oh,
That's a giant corrugated rail up above your head.
No,
Oh, that's a sheet of metal
This one,
amongst.
sorry, like what is?
That's a sheet of metal amongst rubble
Okay, it
and
looks
landslide.
like. Damn, that looks very trippy. Thought that was like a crazy like vault door or something.
okay.
I mean, it
Yeah, I guess
could have
so,
been. It's
His rogue senses were tingling.
Yeah, dude, I was like, what? Am I about to find treasure in here?
it's broken and battered in several places. As if you want to, you can try and break it free if you like, or like pull the rubble apart if
Yeah,
you
I'll
want.
try to break free.
As
Okay, I'm
these
gonna
two,
try to
Yeah.
upload.
Can you guys? Do you want help with that?
Yeah, of course, I was want your help, but you have to let go of my hand for a second.
Okay. Oh, okay, fair enough. We can't. Yeah, because that'd be a hindrance. We're just doing it just one at that point.
so as you guys
Okay,
are
so what
stealth,
are we? What, strength?
as you guys are stealthing, you guys can either, if
Oh,
you want
sorry.
to, if you want to go
No.
fast, you guys can take a strength or athletics check to try and pull it apart as quickly as you can. But if you guys want to be careful and slow about it,
Mm-hmm.
can do a survival, nature, or sleight of hand. And Lo, would you be helping them or
Okay,
you?
well, Lo,
Roger.
can you just like stand guard and like
Yeah,
yeah
I'll keep
If
an eye
I'll-
out, I guess,
yeah like if
for
something comes
whatever
after
this ghost or whatever Randall saw, or whatever.
it's been spooked. I'm getting vibes.
He's getting
I'll do a
vibes. I'll
survival.
keep an eye out for the vibe.
Oh my god, Jesus!
Goodness gracious. Okay, let's go ahead and do a survival check. How about that, Randall?
Okay, I'm so on edge. I'm sorry.
No, I know.
You get it. Oh my
Okay.
god, never mind. I was gonna say because like if I'm helping, you get advantage. But I mean, goddamn.
If you want to do it with a help action,
I'll take
you want-
advantage. Maybe get
yeah.
a
Go ahead.
Go. Maybe you get that nat 20. Go for it.
Nope.
Almost. Just 9 away. You never know.
You never know.
No.
Gonna run out of space on my map. It's gonna be heartbreaking.
That's the heartbreaking element of a map. You get to the edge of the paper and you're like, ah, there's still more.
Can
I
I
should have started
cast?
this map a little bit to
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
a wizard and I detect a lot of magic on me right now.
OBS did just disconnect for a moment, but like, as with your, are you casting detect magic there,
No!
Lonica? Oh, fucking hell!
Yes. Sorry. I gave myself an aura. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I
I
was
was
just
like,
seeing how big it was.
as you cast your detect magic aura. Well, you're very intrinsically aware of like there is magic. It's almost as if like this is like the veins of a creature, as like, and magic is its blood. It's how you feel the magic moving
Oh
through.
right, it's magic everywhere because it's Shiseki stones.
Yeah,
I
it's
forgot.
pure magic.
Ah, shit.
But that doesn't stop you from knowing, as like you like sensing specifically, as like you can feel this powerful amalgamation of magic of all sorts of, similar to the Shiseki stones actually, coming from Lavender, as well as Randall, and even like a hint of it coming from Rocky. But you can also feel, as like you're searching and scanning the area, you can sense magic. Does it go around the corners? It does not know. But yeah, as you're feeling and sensing this magical essence around you, you're ready. If anything magical props up, you'll know, or is within that aura as you scan and search. Do you want to describe what it looks like as you're doing that? Poor guy.
A little fox sits on top of Lo's head, and when it detects something, it like points like a dog, you know, like when they do that point kind of pose. And the item glows like a red pink hue to Lo.
Mm-hmm.
and the fox would like inspect it with a monocle and a detective hat and hold up a sign telling Lo what school it is.
As basically Yuki, with his monocle and his magnifying glass, is searching and scanning, they turn to you and they're like this, like you got the spirits that you saw, they're ghosts, so like, surely there's gonna be more ghosts around here. I can feel it in my tails, all these ghosts. As Randall, can you roll me a d20? As Lo Nico, you immediately sense magic, a stronger essence of magic emanating from Randall. As with that 20 survival...
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the intel was being a bit funky for me as well. Can you hear me fine now, though, Sam?
Oh, sorry. Do I just roll just a flat d20 or
flat d20? Yeah.
You're better now, yeah. But
Perfect.
It occasionally keeps going. Flat d20, 4.
Yeah. As Randall, as you all watch, as Randall,
like Eric Clapton, it comes and it goes.
It's just how it is sometimes. As Randall, you're speaking and like just talking with Rocky, as you guys are together pulling away the rubble and the metal plates. You hear. You feel your magic surging within you, and you feel your own crystals glowing iridescent colors. As your words start to sound like static, electrical buzzes. As for the next minute, after you cleared all the rubble, all you can say is electric, is like static. And I'll put a timer on for that in a moment.
Yeah, you just hear that TV like static kind of thing going.
That's exactly what was.
Do I hear it like that, or do I hear myself talking?
You can feel yourself talking, but like it comes out static, and you can hear the static. As you're clearing,
I'm just like confusedly talking, being what?
As you're clearing the rubble, you clear it in. You're able to clear in 17 minutes, Randall and Rocky, as the rubble, as you pry away the stone and pull away. As I'll reveal on the dynamic lighting as well what you see up ahead. As you pull away the rubble, you would have.
Oh!
As like the words start to turn to electric within your mouth, Randall, the timer has begun. You pry away as you see flecks of gold in the stone, as you uncover a golden statue.
I'd start pointing and like.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's like full volume when you turn the TV on and the frickin' static is playing. Is that too old of a reference? Does that still happen on TVs?
No. I mean, it doesn't, but like, we know.
No, it still happens, yeah.
I mean, I'm only 12, so I don't really get it, but yeah.
Oh man, we unlocked like a whole way up here. There's a creepy guy up there! There's a creepy guy!
That's a wheelbarrow, I'm pretty sure.
Fuck!
Yeah, that's a wheelbarrow. But to be fair, I also thought it was a person when I first saw her.
Man, that looked like Slender Man, and that's actually terrifying.
Thing. Do not even worry. I thought the light hit it right where it cut off where its head would be, so it just looked like a pair of legs, like wooden skinny legs on some sort of torso. It was terrifying for a second.
These fucking wheelbarrows, man.
That actually... I saw something else earlier, and for some reason, this was more frightening. I don't know why. I don't know why, the vibe of, just a fucking faceless wooden dude was,
I
drawn it on the map, don't worry.
I understand why my dog used to bark at wheelbarrows at the bottom of the garden now.
This is what he was saying.
As what do you guys do?
Okay, let's move on. We just saw wheelbarrow, everybody.
Do you just leave the golden statue there, or what do you do with it?
We'll place it nicely against the wall. I mean, is it just standing there?
Yeah, it looks as if they were reaching their hands up, as if they were about to stop something from crushing them. as they turn to gold.
Well, then Sunny came and saved the day and turned them to gold. And, I mean, that's kind of Sunny kind of saved their life there, honestly.
Stop them from being crushed.
Yeah. Honestly, +1 for Sunny in the good place scale. I don't say that out loud.
As you
Because I'm losing my lights.
Because I hate that man. I hate this guy.
What do you mean you're losing your lights?
Well, if I go around a corner, I can't see them anymore to pick them up.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's funny. That's really funny.
So,
oh my god!
Sorry,
An
earthquake just happened.
The unadulterated fear in Sam is my favorite thing. As like, as you guys come.
Well, yeah, like when you put these wheelbarrows around, I'm gonna be afraid because that is a person. I don't want to. If no one else sees that, right? I'm glad everyone else does.
Let's give me a second. There's a bit of dynamic lighting that's wrong.
Don't scare me like that. What is that?
Oh, my light is in the wall.
Sorry, I'll get that for you. As you guys come into a room, we're covered in
sausage.
What are you looking at?
Did you say is that sausage?
Is that sausage?
Those are like
just sausage.
Those are cables.
What?
Is that sausage?
That looked like. Come on.
It'd be huge fucking sausages, man.
Yeah, why not, man?
There's a dead body in the sausage container.
Yes.
I don't even notice the dead body. Honestly, I just noticed the sausage. So I'm sorry.
As you see,
oh my god, I moved the wheelbarrow. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can move the wheelbarrow. As you guys can see within this room, as you hear the droning of machinery all around you, reverberating. As you see pieces of giant metal on the ground, crates and barrels smashed and broken in places, and cables. As you look to these cables, you do notice some of them have been flecked with gold. As you guys come into the room, I'll ask you guys to make a perception check. The cave sausage.
Whatever, man. Big old sausage.
That's 8, 16.
You know, they might have been storing food in here or something, and they ate sausage, okay? It sounded somewhat logical.
Well, it's funny you say that, because as, like, Lavender would have returned, he would have picked up something from that crate that he was rummaging through earlier. And he picked up a few things, actually. He's got 4 pounds of a wild magic stone. A wild magic Shiseki stone. Just a solid chunk of it.
Whoa. Wait, is that what was in that? That was what was in those barrels?
Yeah, or in that box earlier.
Shiseki stones? In the box there was Shiseki stones? Oh my god!
Raw ones, so like the ones on the walls around you. The giant ones on the walls around you. So they're kind of everywhere here. But yeah, they're mining them.
So, but like, because we can harness that, let's take that. Yeah, let's grab that whole barrel later.
And
how familiar is this place to Lavender?
Not at all.
Oh, thank God.
Not even as an old memory.
Nope.
Of somewhere.
This is just some cave that's been mined for Shiseki stones. It's been turned into a facility. But like from here, there's nothing largely indicative of your history with Kasakawa and your history of the company.
Yeah.
It's not. It's
I wasn't made here.
Yeah, this is far too not even far too recently. This is.
Discord.
Oh goodness! Sorry, I disconnected from Discord. Apparently, this is recent, and like. If anything, Randall and Rocky would know more, as like they might have heard folk come through here when they were at the factory. But as you guys return to the group, Lavender, you have 1 stick of dynamite with you.
Lol, that's hilarious.
I don't trust that at all.
I guess maybe to break down a big wall or something.
Good
or
news,
to kill someone, who knows, whatever you want to do.
But with your perception checks, as like you're looking around, you amongst the sound like this scuttling echoing throughout the cavern around you, you can see there's a trail of like blood stains along the floor around this area. So I'll draw them on the map for you.
How fresh? Like, how fresh are we talking? Like, are they like, it's dried blood or like...
They're just soaking into the stone now.
What?
As those reds are the blood trails that you see.
Oh no. Hey, everyone, just be careful. Okay, Lavender, you're just walking right up all in it. Okay.
I
Kaz,
mean,
was the Onryo
someone's either
bleeding?
dead or dying, so it's not like we have a lot of time to waste here.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Sorry, I'm just not in a good mood.
I'm sorry.
Aslo, you
The
asking...
Onryo-
I just want everyone to be safe here. I'm just scared.
I know.
Was the Unreal?
I'm actually really in a good mood, but Lavender is it.
I get you. I get.
Make
Don't
that
worry.
clear.
Wait, no, sorry, you were saying, Lo?
Was the Onryo bleeding, Kaz? The ghost from the Yorb?
They were leaving a trail of blood as they were moving. As you look at these fresh stains of blood amongst these old corpses. Lavender and actually no, Lavender in particular, you guys are investigating Lavender, you'd see hiding amongst barrels and machinery. You would see a few little things appear.
I wish I remembered that the Onryo was like bleeding blood because I really didn't remember that. So, but I feel like I feel like I wouldn't be so reckless if I remembered.
It's alright. Yeah, as like you recall that, Lavender, you start seeing spirits that were cowering and hiding amongst the crates peek in the corner of your eye. As you
Oh, Nico, you know what to do.
This blood was
And-
probably left by that Onryo. The one from the ACU. Sorry, I completely forgot the word.
That's alright.
Can I see the little fellas?
You do once Lavender points them out as... Lavender, are you leaving without them?
Yeah, I was just following the blood. I didn't care. I didn't want to be part of the conversation anymore.
Oh, okay.
Not be in the same room.
Hold on.
Sorry,
Hold on. I'm middling this.
Sorry, I'll get that blood flow going for you. As Randall, yeah, you want to be the middleman?
Just want to like keep this group together.
No, I'm not gonna actually go far. I just don't want to be in the same room.
I know. I just want to keep my eye on you.
Okay, and mine on you as well.
As you two leave for a second, I'll ask you two both to make a perception check as well. As Rocky and Loniko, are you two gonna do anything in?
Can I like hold out my hands where all the other spirits are in my sleeves?
Mm-hmm.
And can I just kind of
Okay.
I'll just like quietly say, I can help you leave.
As other spirits appear and reveal themselves, they join you, and you have 10 spirits. Sorry, no, 11 spirits join you as you see even more appear from behind you. As spirits feeling your presence, just come from the woodworks from all around you, from these pipes, from the barrels, from the crates and stone, rush towards you. As you provide them much needed a respite from all the malignant energy in the room. But Rocky and
she'll try and quickly catch up with the others after that.
As you do so, Rocky, how are you following? Are you following along? Are you what is your feelings as you see the tension between Loniko and Lavender, and Randall trying to mediate?
I mean, I'm more just kind of aiming back to defend whoever I need to. I'm not really trying to get in the middle of this. I'm just gonna protect my friends any way I can.
Yeah. As you guys move amongst the giant machinery you saw from the room, what looked to be this strange elevator, box contraption, surrounded by the blood, you guys begin to follow the trail. As Lavender, you don't see anything as you continue. All you do see is the body of a soldier in their black hide and square splint plate armor, broken and twisted as they lay on the ground. Underneath their armor, you can see the elf skin is gold, as if it was turning gold. It wasn't completely fully gold in this, as they're knocked out dead on the floor before them. But Randall, you see something. You feel like you see something again. As you're watching, feeling those eyes on you, you're certain you saw a humanoid shape, something almost as if in the rafters from clinging onto the mix of gears and machines twisted around you. This metal, along the metal rafters above, you saw that shape as of something watching, keeping its distance, but eager as it must be, as you feel it following you.
We got something on us, guys. Just keep your eyes up. There's something in those rafters, I swear. Swords up, Rocky.
I would, Lavender, after hearing that, Lavender would come back and say, Loniko, maybe it's time to turn off your lights.
But I don't know. Okay.
But no, will be able to see.
Maybe, but so is the thing that's... Maybe they can't see us because we're being so stealthy, but they can see the light.
I don't know. I have a feeling this thing is aware of us at this point.
I see. Never mind then.
I'm worried.
No, that's a point. If it's already tracking us, there's nothing we can do.
As you move,
Right, let's press on a little bit further.
continue to move against the glitching screens, the large, giant cables and wires.
What is that?
What, this thing on the floor?
This black, is this metal,
That is another bit of metal above your head.
Another wheelbarrow, don't worry.
Underneath it is a
Looks
conglomeration
horrifying.
of
Looks
cables.
jagged and scary.
It is jagged and scary as it's sharp and twisted.
I thought it was a dragon thing. It looked very much like the dragon skull we encountered. So
No, this is it's metal. But yeah, as you're moving along, you find more tracks, more rubble that's fallen over. As you want me to bring your lights for you? Oh, you can see.
I got him.
I don't know where to go.
As as you feel that breathing of magic around you, it slowly dissipates as your detect magic drops.
I
What?
can cast it at will.
There you go, cast it again. As your aura's back up.
Does the blood trail just it like ends under this rubble, or
It moves through the stone around it. But yeah, it basically does end at the rubble.
Lavender? Don't run off too far.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Jeez, it scared me.
I thought we could still see each other because I was staying in the lights.
Give me a second.
You're gonna get grabbed, and it's gonna traumatize me.
I mean, worst thing that's gonna happen is me going back to the glitch, the path that no one should take apparently.
Ooh, a fight. We gonna get a fight? We'll have to wait till this all blows over. As before you continue there, Lavender, I'm just gonna check something. You all hear scuttering up ahead, and the sound of dripping and sizzling as metal twists.
I don't like that.
As metal twists and crunches. It's not super loud, but it's loud enough as you hear the scuttling of.
Can I infer like when you say like sizzling and dripping, is that acid? Like,
You wanna roll a nature check to see if you can recall?
yes, please, yes, please, yes, please, yes, please. 18.
It is. Something is corroding metal. As Lavender, you can see as the light shines.
There's a
something is-
bug.
There's a bug? Oh my god, you're right. There is absolutely a bug.
As the light shines on it, you can see what shines like brass and bronze for a moment. Rusted green in a few places as feathery antennae reach forward.
No.
As this beetle-like creature breaks some of the metal railing and dissolves it in its mouth, Lavender, as you watch it.
I'm sorry. Where is it?
Right here.
Up north.
I can't even see it.
Are you that blind?
Apparently.
Can you not see the light from my dancing lights?
Are you?
That is a cute little guy, though.
Ah, it's a cute little guy.
Ah, you can see it now. Yeah,
I'm
that's...
gonna go make friends with it.
Oh, that's not a good idea.
Well,
That's a very
probably-
Oh god.
As they look to Loniko's
It's
light,
either a fight. Yeah, I'm gonna go in, try to calm myself down, try to see
Oh.
if it's a friendly guy. Oh, there's a lot of them.
Two of them.
Maybe I'm
What?
not gonna,
Three of them.
Okay.
but still, I'm gonna take a few steps and lean down and let my hand out. See what's gonna happen.
They're gonna. I mean, you're okay, honestly, but Rocky, we have to be careful. Like, these things will absolutely wreck us.
Why?
as
They're
They-
eating metal.
I'm not metal. I'm rock.
Oh,
Well, yeah, but your weapons are metal.
Oh, I got an eldritch gun. I'm good.
as Loniko's fire
I gotta get one of
lights
those.
on more, eating away at this giant machine. You hear the scuttling of something bigger amongst them.
Oh, okay. Nope.
Lavender, get out of the way so I can shoot them real quick.
How about we just leave? Let's go the other way.
Wait.
As they
maybe
start-
we
Oh
can
my! Oh!
give them.
Whoa! Oh!
Oh.
No!
Lavender, back up. Leave. Okay, I'm gonna fight them. I gotta fight them.
Oh no!
Wait, I'm looking through my inventory.
You can look through your inventory. You might want to look at your art,
I'm
Lavender.
getting surrounded by bugs.
As they begin to start
I'm
climbing up
getting
Lavender.
surrounded by bugs.
As Lavender, are you letting them?
No.
Are you letting them climb up on you?
I mean, if they're not attacking, I don't mind. Like, insects do that all the time on you in a garden, so...
Yeah.
These are big bugs.
They're not huge, but they are.
Size doesn't matter.
They're about as big as your your
bigger.
hand.
Okay,
That's-
okay. Before, like, can I tell if they're, like super, like... Are they drooling at the sight of me, or, like...
Look at the big ones coming.
Can I do an insight check to see what's the vibe here?
You
of
could roll
they're
a nature
giving
check.
as the...
As you do watch between their
Nature check.
pincers, you can see acid dripping as they move their way towards
Oh
you.
my god.
As they move towards you, as you look down, as they're about to breach and clamber onto your leg, you see your right leg covered in sheets of broken metal as they're beginning to climb up and start biting away at your metal plating that
So
you
what
have on
was
you.
my nature check?
They are looking like they're
eating it? Okay.
they're beginning to start eating at your leg, or the metal plating on your leg.
I'm like, whoa, can I, like, move my leg away then? And
could-
be like this you can't eat, but then I can pick up a bigger piece of the railing right next to me and give it to them.
What I'll ask you to do is roll me a.
Chuck the dynamite. Chuck the dynamite.
As you're hearing them shouting behind you, you get one. I'm gonna allow you to either do one of the things you've chose to do. Do you pull your leg away, or do you break a railing to try feed that to them?
The railing.
Okay, roll a strength check. As Rocky, did you want to do something? Did you want to shoot at them?
Is Lavender fighting them?
You watch Lavender reach down to try and break the rail. As,
Dear God.
as Lavender, you watch Lavender
Oh
grab
my
a
So wait, are
hold.
they they're crawling on Lavender?
They're trying to. As they're about to crawl onto him.
Okay.
Go on. You watch these.
I'm gonna try to scoop Lavender and get the bugs off.
As you rush forward, you watch
Run up to
Lavender.
Lavender and
Go on.
Mhm.
No, you describe what you're gonna do, and I'll
Fuck.
describe the scene.
I want to essentially scoop Lavender from behind and drag up them, and hopefully have some of the bugs fall off that way. And then I want to try to like pat them off. Otherwise, oh, your foot stuck. I'm gonna help Lavender get their foot unstuck.
So I'm gonna ask you to make a sleight of hand check as Randall and Lonika. What are you two doing? As you're watching from the back.
I am like literally like leaning down to low, like being like, fix it.
She's just like, what do you mean, fix it?
Do something. You got all the crazy things. Do something.
She'll just
Do
like
an
start
Anti-bug
making.
spell. Anti-bug.
She'll just start making a fireball in her hand.
Beautiful. That's exactly what I was talking about.
As Lo starts to
It's
summon,
not even a proper fireball. It's a firebolt, but
yeah. As you summon a fire in your hand, you watch Lo get his foot stuck under one of the metal railings and fall over, and like hit the ground as they begin to start crawling over him onto his arms and his legs, basically about to pin him down. As they start to climb over him, as you're prone in this moment, Lavender. As Rocky, you try to help. You reach down to try to pull him off, but you're having a bit of trouble as Lavender's got himself quite stuck, as one arm has like somehow got stuck under the rail, one foot stuck in one of the boards. He's playing a bit of Twister with the railing right now. As they try to eat away at the metal on you, Lavender, are you going to try and resist them? And Rocky, are you going to try and stop them?
So,
Yeah,
like,
stop them.
depends how much big of bites they're taking. It's like, like if you ever held like a hamster or a mouse, sometimes they kind of like start nibbling at you, but they don't actually bite.
Yeah.
They do, and it hurts.
No. It depends. Like sometimes it's a little lick, a little nibble. If it's more that vibe, I'm gonna let it happen. But if they're actually hurting, then then
They're
I'll
trying to
try
get your metal bits off, bro. They're trying.
I'll try to break dance my way since I'm already in that position of the meme
You
rolling
just
on
start
the floor.
busting it down.
Flailing the fucking bugs off of you by breakdancing. That would be amazing.
As then I'm gonna ask you to roll initiative. I'll ask you all to roll initiative as you see these beetles with chitinous exoskeletons gleaming as the fire lights up on them. As their round forms scuttling on 6 legs clamber over Lavender, their green feeler antennas reaching and searching and scanning for the bits of metal, pushing away the lotuses on Lavender's form as they're trying to use their pincers to bite away. Their faces helmeted by these giant hero masks with large horns and compound eyes that glow red from the fire. As their underarms are under their armor, there's those 2 large pincers of dark steel reaching with 4 smaller mandibles that make up their mouths, secreting acid that you see sizzle as it burns and drips onto your metal plating, Lavender.
I'm
As the
so ready for a fight either way. Like emotionally, not my body as in character though.
Oh, these are some decent initiatives. As Lo, you watching what's happened as like Lavender falls to the ground. As I'm going to change the music to where the wild things are.
What?
That's one of my playlists. It's when you're battling like wildlife and creatures. It's called Where the Wild Things Are.
You guys ever see the movie of that?
I did not know.
It does sound familiar.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, well, I mean not the movie, but like the book.
the book, yeah.
Book is
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
Look that up right now, Sam. What are you about to say?
I was already typing when you told me look it up.
Did you just are you about to say that you've never read that book?
I've never read. I know of it. I've
Oh
never
yeah,
read
it is what I thought it was.
You're insane. Read that book.
I need to, yeah. As Lo, you being the first with your initiative, you get to react, or you get to do your first turn and lead the popcorn initiative.
Fix it.
You gotta fix it, yeah.
I gotta fix it.
All you, man.
Are these medium or smaller creatures? The bugs on Lo-Fi Boy?
The bugs on Lo-Fi are small.
Okay. Can I run up and cast Gust on them and try and blow them off?
Yeah. How many? As you come along. As you summon this powerful wind. They gotta roll. Oh, I need to stop opening Clip Studio Paint. That's 3 you have to make. I'm gonna do them all at once. Is that okay with you, or would you rather I do them one at a time?
You could do them all at once. That's what you usually do.
Mm-hmm. How many of them are getting selected? Sorry, I forgot. What's the aura? What's the radius?
It says.
Oh, it's 1 medium creature. Or small.
1 medium or smaller creature.
Yeah.
So I guess whatever is eating his leg currently.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was more than one. Yeah, never mind. As with a 9, yeah.
It's okay. No, it's only a cantrip. So
As wind picks it up and just throws it away. Which direction is the gust going?
it's going in this way.
Pushes it back there.
It says it's pushed up to 10 feet away.
Sorry, I saw 5 feet. Never mind. There you are.
Oh wait, no. No, the creature's 5 feet. Sorry,
It's objects. No,
it's
never
an
mind.
object
Yeah.
that could be pushed 10 feet away.
No worries. That's right. Anything else?
I'm gonna step back a bit.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna give Rocky a bardic inspiration.
Rocky, your body's inspiration and
Awesome.
transpiration. Anything else?
No.
Right, who are you passing your turn to?
I will pass it to Rocky.
All right.
Alright.
Am I able to walk right here?
You can. They aren't focusing on you. They are focused only on Lavender right now.
Okay. I just want to optimize how many I can shoot with a blast at once. Am I able to like this and shoot these guys?
You'd be able to get, yeah. If the spell allows you to hit more than one target.
I'm pretty sure Eldritch Blast allows me. Does Eldritch Blast let me?
If
Or
you
no?
put it in chat for me, and then we can check.
Oh, action environment.
Make a ranged spell attack against the target, so it's
Okay, maybe it is just a target.
yeah, it's just one target.
I think it's
Yeah.
a specific like Warlock invocation or something that lets you hit multiple targets.
Okay, that's what. Okay, that's fine. All right, well then I'm just gonna. It's not worth it. I'm gonna stab some then if that's the case.
No
So I
worries.
get more attacks. So I'm gonna swing at this guy first, and then. Sorry, Okay, I'll swing at this guy first, and then I'll go from there. Okay, first attack.
With balance side,
That is
26,
a
26 hits.
26 hit.
As you pull out your katana, slash at the
That's it.
rust monster, cutting it away.
Do I need to roll damage or?
Yeah. Doing 12 slash.
Okay, 12 damage.
Anything else?
Yeah, it's still up.
Mhm.
It's this guy's up. He has more than 12 damage. Dang, I
They have more
thought
than
all,
12 now.
all of them would have. Like... Okay, I'm gonna attack him again, I guess.
Go ahead.
My second attack. That's an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Good. 7 damage.
7 damage. Yep, it's still standing as you cut away at it. But it looks to your sword with
Oh
its
my God.
greedy antennas as its feelers touch as it gets pushed back. And some of its like chitinous armor is
Oh
cut
my
up.
goodness. Okay, I see you. You're annoying. Then I'm gonna use my. Oh, I don't think I can do much else. Is that my bonus attack? Like my bonus action as an attack? Am I allowed to do that? I forget.
Yeah, you haven't done the bonus action. You can
Okay.
use bonus action.
Not what I can do an attack. I feel like it's been forever since I've attacked.
It has been a while since we last played.
Okay.
You can use your fighting spirit as your bonus action. What else do you have? Yeah, it's just your bonus action as a fighting spirit if you want to use it.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's something I should have done at the beginning. Okay, I think that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and pass.
You pass it to.
I'll pass it to Lavender.
Lavender, your turn.
Alright, I'm going to.
It will cost you 15 feet of
Just
movement to
turn
pick
our-
yourself back up, but you can do your thing.
Oh yeah, I'll start by that then. And then I'm just gonna turn around and say to everyone, hey, is it okay if we take a break after this? Like a little short rest before we continue exploring, or are we gonna keep pushing? Cause I can rage now, but this is my last shot for today.
I mean, yeah, I'm all good for a short rest after this.
All right. I'm gonna then try not to. Oops. Sorry, Rocky. Didn't mean to. I kind of tripped there again. And I can't grab. I can't grab Lavender.
There you are.
He's stuck.
If you want to move him where you want to move him. As you step over one of the rust monsters, as it's trying to clamber onto you. Moving there, you will get attack of opportunity against you by one of them.
Yeah, by one of them. Yeah, I'll accept that.
There you
go. They don't roll for attack?
No, they do. There's a 5 that misses.
Ah, okay. I thought that was damage. My bad. So I'm gonna enter rage here. Let me roll on the thing.
If you want to roll a D100 for me.
Yes. I can't. Can you roll it for me? I'm clicking on the dice and roll 20, but it won't open it.
You got a 92, so let's see what that is. It is 90 trash can. Oh wait, nope, never mind. Sorry, my mistake. I misread.
Yeah.
It is what does the fuck say? As you summon a kitsune in a random location within 30 feet of you, that the DM chooses and controls. The kitsune will do everything in its power to annoy you. It may choose to be only visible to you or become invisible. It will leave by the next morning. And I'm going to put that in chat. As you see, as you look over your shoulder, you see sitting atop Loniko's head, a swirl of fire appears. As this golden fox appears with just tinges of red crowning its head. As its ears point up and two whiskers point outwards. Its head like an upside down star. As it sits atop Loniko's head, using its tail, it creates a cape around her. And it leaps over Lonika, over to you. Go on, do something chaotic. That's with a 16, that hits.
You don't even need to say anything for me to be annoyed today, little kitsune. Don't worry. Is it Yuki or is it?
No, this is completely different.
Yeah. Okay, but then yeah. I'm gonna do as it commanded, just a big swing attack in a circle around me. Yeah.
As you do a sweeping strike. You gonna roll damage for me? Are you splitting that damage across the four of them, or are you targeting one in particular?
I am splitting.
You want to split it evenly?
As possible with that number, you know.
Do you want the leftover to go to the biggest?
Yes.
Alright.
In my anime mind, I'm starting at the big one, slashing all the little ones on the way, and then ending back on the big one again.
Yeah. As you deal 2 damage to all the little ones, and you deal 3 to the big one. Anything else?
Yeah, actually, if I can do an extra attack.
Yeah, if you got one.
Yeah. I'm just want to. I'm trying to find on my sheet where is it that I have rage checked or not.
It'll
Is
be
it at the bottom completely?
It's in the bottom, yeah. So it's the in global damage modifier. So it's underneath, just above a global AC modifier. So it's, if that makes sense.
I only see Shield of Faith, Haste, and Warning Bond. I don't see Rage.
It's above that. And then above that again. So
there. Okay. Got it. I got it. Thank you. All right. Let me roll again.
$20 hits. That's with a 7.
I'm gonna. It's the same circle again. I just kept on turning.
That's right. I'm gonna add your rage onto that because you've got to check it. That's the same thing. So if I do -2, I added 2 extra damage to the big one on account of your rage.
Thank you.
Yeah, as you sweep and strike at them all, the kitsune is just look at you swirling like a little angry tornado as it lays atop the crates. Anything else?
Despite me, I'm smiling.
Anything else, Lavender?
No, that's it. I'll pass my roll to them.
I see. The large or the small ones?
The large one.
Alright. As the large one, the one closest to you, as they all begin to scuttle around you, as you have the metal, they're going to come to swirl around you, and they're going to use their antennas as their first attacks. So you'll need to make 3 dex saves for me. Oh, never mind. Actually, I'm gonna scrap that because you technically aren't wearing any armor, even though you're wearing bits of metal. So they wouldn't actually do that. They'd instead just try to bite you. So I'm gonna correct that. Sorry about that. I'm gonna do 6 pincer attacks on you from these big ones.
I didn't do the dex saves though.
No, don't worry. You don't need to make the dex saves anymore.
Oh right, sorry. I still have to
That's
do
right.
it.
No, you don't have to. But you're not
So I
wearing.
don't do the dex save. Sorry.
Yeah, it's specifically for armor and your weapon because you're not wearing armor or
see.
weapon technically. They're bites and pincers attack, so only 1, 2, 3 of those hit. As you take 45 piercing damage. You watch as you
Wow.
feel the metal plating on you corroding away as you see it sizzling and burning. As those finish biting you, the 5 around you are going to strike at you. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As the one that got winded off picks itself back up, pulling itself over, and scuttles towards you, but only one of them gets you, dealing... Well, that wants to roll 9 piercing damage.
Could I have like
You
punch
can
the
have.
other ones out of the way without doing any damage?
Yeah, that's how you could flavor it.
Like just as the for the scene. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You're punching them away as they're trying to
Cool.
bite at you. Because you are raging, that is actually half damage, so you actually only took 27 damage from them. So you are. As you are resistant to piercing damage. As they try to bite at you. They...
True. Thank you so much.
No, it's alright, I only just remembered myself. As those 5 try to bite at you, this one looks to Rocky. And seeing Rocky's 2 swords is going to try and bite at them. But luckily, all his stuff is magical, so they aren't going to be able to corrode any of it away. But with an 18, they do hit, dealing 2 piercing damage. As they all move their turn, they're going to pass it over to Randall. Your turn, Randall.
Alrighty. I'm running in. 5, 10, 15, 20. Right beside my boy. I'm gonna do... So, okay, quick question. Just because this is like a flavored thing, but since my sword is like obsidian, my short sword, is that like affected in the same way as like a metal sword would be, or...?
Let me check, because I believe your technically isn't metal or magical, so yeah, like it'll be more than fine. You are safe.
Because Melon Slicer, or is Melon Slicer also magical? I guess, eh?
Melon Slice is magical, so yeah, Melon Slice is safe.
Let's just do that then. Fucking A. Hey! 18.
Wow.
18 hits.
Okay, and this is just to the one right over here. I think, well, this is the one that's been hit a bunch, right? Like the one on the right?
No, the one closest to Rocky up here. That one's taking no
Oh,
damage.
shit. Okay, wait. Oh, really? Okay, wait. Yeah, I wouldn't... Fuck. Never mind. Okay, well, I'll start spreading damage to this one. And I should also... Because sneak attack will apply because I'm right beside Rocky. One second, sorry. Where's my sneak attack option?
It should be in your damage modifiers. It's been too long since any of us have played, I think.
Apparently.
Yeah, you got it already checked, so you're good.
So if I just do this, it'll show up. Oh, okay, I already do. Okay, we're golden.
Yeah.
That's what I was like, where's the unchecked box that I'm looking for? So we did
38 damage. Oh, sorry, no, it's not the shockwave, it's just the 7.
38 damage?
Sorry, no, it's not the 11, it's just the 7 and 20.
Yeah, because like I would also... I'll take that healing for sure too, because I am a little hurt.
Yes, that will be a bonus action to do so, but yeah. As you heal yourself by half of how much damage you dealt, healing by 13 hit points. As Randall, as you rush in to help Rocky.
Why am I tripping?
Wait, what's happened?
I don't know, because like I just cannot do this math in my head for some reason.
Yeah, it's alright, I got you. It's alright. I've already
I'm like,
added it for you.
You got me, but like it's tripping.
You're all good, don't worry. As you rush in, you slash at the rust monster, cleaving it in half as it rushes towards Rocky, completely unaware of you, even in its million of eyes that were pointing towards or looking around in every direction. It did not see you as you came in and slashed it.
I got your back, buddy.
Anything else?
And I'm also just gonna move my my next little 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have extra attack yet, do I? I don't think so.
Unsure.
No, it doesn't look like it. Nope, it doesn't look like it.
Nope.
Yeah, then I will then pass because I'm the end turn, right? Like this is like I get 2 theoretically.
You can either give it to yourself or you can pass it on. Yeah, it's up to you.
Oh, I'm fucking giving it to me again, bro. I will melon slice again. What's the situation with these two up ahead of me? Like, are they like
This-
because they're just smaller, they can take
Yeah.
up the spaces or whatever?
Yeah. They
Okay.
stack up in the same place.
It's like,
As you
Lavender, you're like the worst place right now.
as you consider it, you hear a wailing echoing throughout the corridor coming from where the trail of blood leads. Echoing and reverberating amongst all the stone around you. That's what
Like-
you're doing.
Sorry. Can you say it again?
You hear, coming from here, you can hear the reverberation of the reverberations and echoes of something wailing and shrieking.
In pain or just like in?
In Unreal style.
Yeah, like I don't know.
We'll
Can
call
I
it
insight that, or what would you?
we'll call it fury. But if you want to actually roll an insight,
Fury. Okay, yeah.
fury is the main emotion you can feel from that. But you can gather there is
25, yeah.
there is a mix of like pain, but like it's mainly fury. As anything else?
I think that's where our target is, buddy.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
I'll do my next attack on the one in front of me. Come on. Yes, that hits right.
That does hit just about. I say just about. It hit you just about.
And then this is because this is my new thing, so I can still use the bonus action
Mhm.
for that.
That deals 17. Anything else?
So, okay, wait. Creatures within 15 feet, all creatures within the cube must roll. And I always forget, does this affect friends, too?
Yeah, all creatures are within.
The shockwave?
Yeah.
Ah! I just want to fucking shockwave everyone, but I don't want to hurt you guys. Oh!
You can shockwave me. I'm okay. I'll accept my bad positioning.
Well, I mean, like... So it would be Rocky... Because
It's
it would be
like-
like 5, 10, 15...
Well,
It's better that than me trying to use the dynamite right now.
Well, I like that idea too, to be honest, but like...
Yeah, but we don't know the radius.
It's true,
Could be
it's true.
even worse.
Yeah, if you guys are okay with that, like Rocky, if you're okay with me doing a little bit of damage to you.
Go for it.
Pardon?
I think
Go
it's
for
a
it.
good
Go
point.
for it.
Okay, okay.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Let me,
Go for it. It is. So,
I just need because there's a pinned
are
message.
you gonna do like a block thing on it?
Yeah, we were arguing about this, me and AJ actually, because it was during the West Marches. Just give me a second, as Twitter has to load.
Arguing about what?
Thunderwave. Bro, would you load any faster? Okay, so it's a 15 by 15 square anywhere around you, but like it starts off of you, so it isn't like it's like this. It could be that's not 15. It could be that, or it could be that.
Yeah, that's that. You're saying?
You wanted that one? Sorry, the internet is dying. Just give me a second. Oh. Hello? I don't know what's going on. Okay, so it seems Discord is just acting up for us. So I. Yeah, okay.
Hello?
Hello?
What in the
I
Sam
don't-
hell? I
yeah.
can still hear you guys. What the oh, never mind. Oh,
Alright.
hell.
Is it
Howdy,
done?
everybody.
What the
What
hell?
have no
happened?
idea.
Are we back in the real
I
world?
think so now.
I think so.
It seems okay.
Jesus.
Go fight
Okay.
bugs, I guess.
It's
Cool.
the bugs.
Yeah, it's all
They're
bugs.
eating
Yeah,
the
I mean where it
wild.
is right now. Don't do that anymore.
Oh,
Oh no.
yeah.
Licking
Then it's not happening again.
again.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No. Breaking
That actually sounds really good. We'll do that. And then I'm just gonna see if I can fix this before the session ends. And now it won't connect. Alright, so I might have to just... I think we might have to actually call the session there. So I'm just gonna... Let me just sort this out.
Okay, it's back.
I think so, yeah.
Oh.
Good lord.
Was that caught in the recording? Because I seriously
Yeah.
want to go back and listen to that.
Honestly.
Oh my god.
That was so
Fucking
peak.
static Randall real.
He was, yeah.
Oh my god. I saw my opportunity to fucking be like, well, hold on, how does that fucking sound like this?
No.
And there he goes again.
Oh no.
It's just going like red.
Is it me? Am I the problem?
You know,
No, I don't think so.
It's going to be red and green.
I'm the problem.
I'm gonna disconnect the music bar.
Around the world, around the world, around the world, around the world.
Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to sadly call the session there. Yeah, no, like it. Although it's hilarious, I think it's not gonna be great listening. Material. Apologies for that clunky end. We're just gonna finish it then on Randall's turn. So it's Randall, and then we'll finish the session there. So I've asked Jacob, Randall, Sam, how he's going to finish it. But yeah, so like as Randall steps in with a wave of melon cutter, melon slicer, sorry, a rupture of sound creates a huge sonic boom that cleaves through the armor of many of the rust monsters, destroying one of them, and even striking Lavender. But as they are surrounded by rust monsters, as they hear the wailing of something that shrieks, that makes its way ever closer. That's where we're going to end the session. Sorry that it ended in such a scuffed, clunky way just now, but hopefully we'll see you guys next Sunday when we will be finishing the next, or when we'll be playing again. As we've been able to get our schedules to align to happen to allow us to play more than once every 2 weeks. And then hopefully in June, because it's the anniversary of Atop Sands, we're going to try and run a session every Sunday. But there's a few Sundays we won't be able to run a game for. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out and watching. I'm so sorry for the end of the stream. But we'll see you guys again soon. Thank you all for vibing. Thank you all those that used their channel points for lair actions. I actually am planning on streaming again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Actually, I'm planning on streaming again next week on Tuesday. So keep your eyes out for that in the Discord. When I next go live. I've been feeling like I want to do a world building stream. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out, and we'll see you guys again soon.